10 unsettling truths your brain doesn't want you to know. A cinematic journey into the shadows of human psychology. The opening ritual. Close your eyes for a moment. Now, open them. In those few seconds of darkness, your mind just lied to you about 1,000 different things. They say the truth will set you free. But what if the truth about your own mind is the very thing that imprisons you? Welcome, curious souls, to a journey into the shadowlands of human consciousness. I am your guide through the labyrinth of deception that lives between your ears. Tonight, we unveil 10 dark secrets, 10 ways your mind betrays you every single day. But I must warn you, once you see the puppet strings, you can never unsee them. The believer's curse. Picture this. A man stands at the edge of a cliff, absolutely convinced he can fly. His friends show him videos of people falling, physics, textbooks, gravity demonstrations. Yet, he steps forward anyway. That man is all of us. Dark secret number 1. Your brain is not a truth-seeking machine. It's a belief-protecting fortress. This is the cruelest irony of human consciousness. Knowledge doesn't free you from these biases. It gives you new ways to rationalize them. You'll watch this video and think, now I know better, while your brain immediately begins the process of forgetting what threatens its control. You think you understand how toilets work, how democracy functions, how your smartphone operates. But you don't. Your brain creates an illusion of understanding from fragments of half-remembered information. The wisest among us are those who've learned to doubt their own certainty. The most dangerous are those who believe they've transcended their biological programming. Right now, your brain is performing its final magic trick. It's convincing you that you're different, that you're aware, that you've gained some special immunity from these mental traps. You haven't. You've simply added new layers to the illusion. The prisoner who discovers the bars still lives in the cage. The memory thief. Tell me about your childhood. Go ahead. Think of your happiest memory. See it clearly. Feel the emotions. Smell the air. That memory you're cherishing, there's a 40% chance it never happened. Dark secret number 2. Your brain is not a recorder of your life. It's a novelist, constantly rewriting your story. In the depths of memory laboratories, researchers performed an experiment that should chill you to the bone. They convinced ordinary people they had been lost in a shopping mall as children, a traumatic experience that never occurred. These people didn't just believe it happened. They could describe them all. The panic, the stranger who found them. Their brains crafted entire false histories, complete with emotional scars. Every time you remember something, you change it. Your most vivid memories are often your most corrupted ones. The past you think you lived may be pure fiction. Who are you if your memories aren't real? The puppet masters reveal. Imagine discovering that every choice you've ever made was decided by someone else, that your free will is nothing more than an elaborate illusion. Scientists have peer-reviewed evidence that your unconscious mind makes decisions up to 10 seconds before you're aware of them. Dark secret number 3. You are not the author of your choices. You're merely the narrator of a story already written. Picture this unsettling scene. In a laboratory, a person sits connected to an EEG machine. Scientists tell them to press a button whenever they feel like it. But here's what's terrifying. The scientists can predict which button they'll press before the person even knows they want to press it. If your brain decides before you do, then who is really you? Are you the driver of your life? Or just a passenger watching a movie of someone else's decisions? The puppet thinks it's pulling its own strings. The indifferent crowd. Queens, New York, 1964. A woman named Kitty Genovese screams for help as she's murdered in the street. 38 people witness her death, and 38 people do nothing. But here's the truly horrifying part. They weren't monsters. They were just human. Dark secret number 4. Your moral compass doesn't point north. It points to whoever else is watching. Your brain performs a sinister calculation. Someone else will help. Someone else will call. Someone else will care. The more witnesses present, the less responsible you feel. You've done this. We all have. Walked past the homeless person because others were walking past too. Ignored the bullying because everyone else was ignoring it. The cruel irony. You're most likely to help a stranger when you're completely alone. The presence of others doesn't make you more moral. It makes you a bystander to your own conscience. In a crowd, everyone is invisible. The blind observer. You believe you see the world as it is. Every detail, every change, every moment captured by your vigilant eyes. But what if I told you, you're blind to almost everything? Dark secret number 5. You don't see reality. You see a carefully edited hallucination your brain creates for you. In the most disturbing experiments ever conducted, researchers had participants watch a simple scene: people passing basketballs. But while they counted passes, a person in a gorilla suit walked directly through the frame, beat their chest, and walked away. Half the viewers never saw the gorilla, not because they weren't looking, but because their brain decided it wasn't important. People fail to notice when the person they were talking to is replaced by a completely different human being. Your brain fills in gaps, makes assumptions, creates a seamless reality from fragmented attention. Right now, as you watch this, your brain is hiding thousands of details from you. The blind spots in your vision, the feeling of your tongue in your mouth, the pressure of air on your skin. Until I mention them, the eyes are open, but nobody's home. The sunken ship, picture a gambler in Vegas, down to their last dollar. Logic screams leave. Common sense begs walk away. But they place one more bet, and another. They're not addicted to winning. They're addicted to not admitting they've already lost. Dark secret number 6. Your brain would rather destroy you than admit it was wrong. This is the sunken cost fallacy in its most vicious form. You'll stay in toxic relationships for years, keep terrible jobs for decades, pursue meaningless degrees, all because your brain cannot handle the idea that previous investments were wasted. That relationship that ended years too late, that career path you knew was wrong, that project you kept funding even as it failed. Your brain chose slow torture over admitting a mistake. The more you've suffered for something, the more valuable your brain believes it must be. Pain becomes the currency of meaning, and your brain is willing to spend everything you have. The captain goes down with the ship, even when the ship is already underwater. The mirage merchant, close your eyes and think of danger. What comes to mind first? Shark attacks, plane crashes, terrorist attacks. Now, when's the last time you worried about heart disease? Your brain just revealed its most dangerous flaw. Dark secret number 7. Your brain doesn't calculate risk. It remembers drama. Heart disease kills more people than shark attacks, plane crashes, and terrorism combined, multiplied by thousands. But your brain thinks the rare, dramatic events are common because they're memorable. Media companies know this. They feed you an endless stream of rare, terrifying events until your brain believes the world is far more dangerous than it actually is. You become afraid of flying while texting and driving. Your brain's probability calculator is broken. It mistakes vivid for likely, memorable for frequent, dramatic for dangerous. You're living in a funhouse mirror version of reality where everything is distorted. The magician's greatest trick is making you forget what's real. The double standard: you're late to a meeting. Traffic was terrible, you explain. Later, your colleague arrives late. They're always irresponsible. You think? Different crime, different rules. Same human brain? Dark secret number 8. Your brain has created 2 justice systems, one for you and one for everyone else. When you make a mistake, your brain immediately searches for external factors: bad weather, difficult circumstances, other people's actions. When others make the same mistake, your brain searches for character flaws: laziness, incompetence, malice. This isn't conscious bias. It's how your brain is wired. You live inside your own head, aware of all your struggles and good intentions. But you observe others from the outside, seeing only their actions, not their internal battles. Every person you've ever judged as bad or stupid has a brain that tells them the same story yours tells you: that their mistakes were circumstances, that their intentions were good, that they're trying their best in a difficult world. The judge and the defendant never realize they're the same person. The puppet strings. You chose to watch this video? Or did you? Look at the view count. Those numbers influenced your decision more than you realize. Dark secret number 9. You don't make decisions. You copy decisions that others have already made. Your brain uses other people's behavior as a shortcut for decision making. If others bought it, it must be good. If others watched it, it must be interesting. If others believe it, it must be true. This is why fake reviews work, why laugh tracks exist, why social media platforms show you engagement metrics. Every share, every view count is a puppet string attached to your choices. In Solomon Ash's famous experiment, people gave obviously wrong answers to simple questions, just because they saw others doing it first. Your brain values fitting in more than being right. Your individuality is an illusion. Most of your preferences, opinions, and choices are just echoes of the crowd around you. You think you're unique, but you're dancing to music everyone else chose. The orchestra plays, and everyone pretends they chose the song. The final deception: After revealing 9 ways your mind deceives you, I must confess the darkest secret of all. One that cuts to the very core of human consciousness. Dark secret number 10. The more you learn about your mind's the more your brain convinces you that you're now immune to them. The closing ritual. And so we reach the end of our journey into the shadowlands of consciousness. 10 dark secrets revealed. But how many will you remember tomorrow? How many will your brain allow you to believe? You came here seeking knowledge, but knowledge is not power when your mind is designed to forget what threatens its control. The real question isn't whether these facts disturb you, it's whether you'll let them change you. If this journey into darkness has awakened something in you, if you hunger for more uncomfortable truths, then you know what to do. Subscribe to continue walking this path with me. Tell me in the comments, which of these secrets haunts you the most? Which one does your brain want you to forget? Remember, the mind that thinks it knows itself knows nothing at all. Until we meet again in the shadows.